I'm Jared Haynes, and this is Rogue Outdoors. Today I want to talk to you about the ULTRAVIEW thumb button release. So this release right here is going to run you about $350. It's going to come with a 3-fingered attachment. However, for about $19, you can add this 4-fingered attachment on here, which is how I like to shoot it. It comes with the larger gnarled knob on here, and it's going to have a jaw up here, if you look, that has this little tiny wing that allows you to lock the release into shooting position so the hook won't move and still connect to the D-loop. After shooting this release for a few weeks now, one thing that I really want to point out is just how much I like the wide area that your fingers have to sit on the release. So when you get your fingers in here, it gives you a really good, comfortable contact point. That's something with a lot of releases that I haven't really liked. I also found this is the size medium, and I do wear medium gloves like through KUIU or First Light. It fits perfect. I am able to get my fingers spaced out really well, and that allows me to be able to just have a nice, comfortable feeling once I get back here, and I'm able to touch my pointer finger and my thumb together to get that good feeling. As you start to pull back, you can elongate that thumb and shoot the hook. Now, one thing I also wanted to point out is the knurling or whatever, the machining that they do on this thumb button is phenomenal. It really grips your thumb so that you're able to not have to punch the button. You can slowly just pull your hand through the shot and get it to work more similar to like a hinge style release. The biggest drawback with this release is going to be its price point. So you're talking about $340-ish for the heavy metal version that I have here. And that does not include the 4-fingered attachment, which is an additional $19. They do offer a different, I think they call it the hex thumb button, and that's an additional $19 or so. And that's one thing I would like to see come in the box. Stan releases, they offer some of those attachments straight with the release. However, I must say, even though this is one of the more spendy options on the market, you get what you pay for, and this is going to be my release moving forward. I've shot a Stan for quite a long time. I still really like theirs, but the feeling of this, it just can't be beat for me in my hand. Now, releases are a very particular thing, so what fits my hand and the way that I like to shoot may not necessarily work for you, but I really want to point out that this is definitely a release I would say to try. They do offer a trial period where you purchase it, and if you don't like it, you are able to return it to them. So that does take a little bit of the scare away. There also is a lot of pro shops, so I go through Lucky Shot and Chehalis. They have them in the store that you can go and try and shoot to see if you like the feeling of it. Now, the one thing that is a little bit different on this that I liked about the Stans, and I thought I might not like about this, is the thumb button itself cannot articulate this way. It only goes up and down and can rotate, but you can't get, an angle on it like this. I thought that was going to be a problem because I like on my stand for it to be angled back a little bit, but I haven't found that to actually be an issue at all. Very well built, very sturdy. Once you lock, your thumb button in, it will not move. Phenomenal release. As I mentioned earlier, you're able to take the little jaw and just clip it over top of your D-loop. Now that'll just hang. So if you have it in a tree stand or you need to use your other hand to glass, range, whatever, it's now locked onto the D-loop, which is a really nice feature. Now let's go ahead and shoot one last shot and see how this goes. Get a good purchase on here. You're able to draw straight back with confidence. It's not going to release. You can put your thumb right here on the top section. Get that good anchor point and wrap your finger around. Now you're locked in to that knurling that's on there, and I can just slowly release my hand back until that shot goes off. Phenomenal setup, and like I said, I cannot stress how good that machine work is on that button for gripping your finger and allowing you to pull through the shot. If you watch any of Joel Turner's videos or have gone to his Shot IQ classes, He's very big on, you know, getting it and just letting that hand pull through and shoot to make this like a hinge. And boy, this release really allows you to do that. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel for more content like this coming out soon.